This just into the NBC 26 newsroom. A vehicle slammed into a utility pole, causing more than 2,000 outages this morning on Green Bay's east side. The car drove off, and police are looking for the driver at this time. WPS says they hope to have the power back on by 7 this morning. It's our big story this morning. We're starting out with a live look from Mitchell International Airport in Milwaukee, where President Obama is set to arrive later this morning. He will touch down at the 128th refueling wing. Security is obviously very tight. Last-minute preparations underway at the Summerfest grounds ahead of the president's visit. President Obama will address a crowd during Labor Fest rally today. Access to the grounds have already been shut down in advance.
We give him the kind of reception that I think he deserves. We got the distinction of being a union city.
Now, thousands are expected to attend when he takes the stage. More than 100 unions will also attend. President Obama spoke about Labor Day in his weekly address, giving us a preview of what we might hear at Labor Fest today.
Think about it this Labor Day. The things we often take for granted, like Social Security and Medicare, workplace safety laws, and the right to organize for better pay and benefits, even weekends. We didn't always have these things. Workers and the unions who get their back had to fight for them. And those fights built a stronger middle class.
And it's another busy day on the roads this Labor Day as the holiday weekend wraps up. Nationwide, at least 35 million people are expected to hit the roads on their way home. Here in Northeast Wisconsin, State Patrol is stepping up OWI patrols looking for reckless or inattentive drivers.
During this weekend, people should just plan on a little extra time getting where they're going. Leave extra room between the car, view ahead of you and around you. Give yourself that cushion of space while you're taking your commute to wherever you're going.
Officials are calling this the busiest Labor Day travel weekend in nearly a decade. And that could be due to the low gas prices. According to GasBuddy.com, the average price of gas in Brown County is $3.43 a gallon. A little higher in the Fox Valley at $3.44, and gas in Oshkosh stands at about $3.47. Overall, that's down about 20 cents since July and 11 cents since last year's holiday. Although the holiday weekend has been a rainy one, that hasn't stopped people from enjoying the unofficial end to summer. The long Labor Day weekend is the final push for many businesses in Door County, and tourists come from all over the Midwest to get one last chance to enjoy the area. More than 14,000 cars were expected to head to Door County.
We like to come up here and relax and enjoy the quaintness of the area and the restaurant.
We want to be full this weekend so that we can, maintain through the off-season.
Door County averages about $300 million in tourism each year. A reminder for you this morning about some holiday closures. Mail won't be delivered today, and government offices and libraries are all closed. But some good news, most construction projects are also on hold until tomorrow. Brian joins us now with a look at your weather this Labor Day. Brian?
It's going to be another warm and humid day today with a high of 79 degrees, but the humidity is going to make it feel a lot warmer than that. 77 for your high temperature on Tuesday, 80 on Wednesday, 84 on Thursday, getting pretty warm again before we start to cool back down as we head into the weekend. It's 70 in Marinette, Green Bay, Appleton, Oshkosh, Fond du Lac, all at 70 degrees this morning. Keep in mind the normal low temperatures in the middle 50s, so we're about 15 degrees warmer than that. Dew points also very sticky. You got a dew point of 70 in Appleton, 68 in Green Bay. Here's a look at the precision radar this morning, where we do have some light showers developing across our western spots. Over towards Wapaka, Iola, Scandinavia, a few sprinkles, and over towards Wautoma as well. Marquette and Green Lake counties also seeing very light shower activity this morning. You can see as this area of thunderstorms that developed last night continues to work eastward, each one of these showers loses a little bit of its punch. So again, we got a couple hours of mainly dry weather this morning, but then I think our rain chances start to increase by 10 a.m. And you can see here on Precision Cast by then certainly some showers and storms in the area. By noon, again, we could be still seeing thunderstorms. And then as we head into the late afternoon hours, 4 or 5 o'clock, I think we start to clear out. So if you have outdoor dinner plans, you should be fine. Your forecast for today, breezy and humid with a chance of showers and storms, a high temperature of 79. For tonight, a low temperature of 59. Much more on our rain chances and your 10-day forecast coming up.
New overnight, Islamic militants have taken over the U.S. Embassy in Libya. This video shows the men have a pool party at the compound. American staffers were evacuated more than a month ago because of the fighting. The U.S. military continues to carry out airstrikes against ISIS militants in Iraq. Officials report there have been 120 over the past month. Airstrikes this weekend helped end a nearly 2-month fight over one Iraqi town. U.S. planes also dropped humanitarian aid to civilians in need. The European Union is giving Russia an ultimatum: withdraw from Ukraine within a week or get slapped with more economic sanctions. More than 2,000 people have died since pro-Russian rebels moved into eastern Ukraine in April. Russia and Ukraine's presidents met earlier this week for the first time since June. This week, U.S. researchers will begin trials on a vaccine to prevent Ebola. More than 1,500 people have died from the outbreak in Africa. Twice as many are infected and still hoping for a cure. Starting this week, researchers will give 20 healthy volunteers doses of the vaccine, and they hope to finish the trial by the end of the year. New this morning, people will rally for maternity care in cities all across the nation and right here in Northeast Wisconsin today. The third annual rally to improve birth wants to create a better, safer, and more respectful maternal health care system in the U.S. People will meet in Appleton today from 10 to noon at Houdini Plaza. Another round of road closures headed your way. Starting tomorrow, a 60-day improvement project will close the Packerland and Cardinal Lane interchange in Howard to build a new roundabout. Businesses along Packerland Drive are preparing to work around a 2-month-long construction project.
It seems like everywhere you go there's construction, so we all gotta kind of just deal with it until it's done.
Packerland Drive sees about 17,000 cars a day. Those cars are being rerouted to Shawano Avenue until work is finished in the beginning of November. NBC 26 is your official Packers station. With the regular season upon us, it's time to unveil the Packers' new slogan. The painting of the original Packers fence has become an annual tradition. The slogan will be revealed at 2 today. There will also be a celebratory tailgate party. The fence is located on Shadow Lane across from the stadium. This is the 31st year the fence has been painted. The players not getting Labor Day off, they are hitting the practice field to get ready for their first game of the regular season. It starts Thursday, right here on your official Packers station. Green Bay is on the road to face the Seattle Seahawks. Coverage begins at 7:30. Still ahead this morning, why your pooch might be feeling a bit down this Labor Day. See what's got your pup feeling neglected.